Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. In today's video I'm going to be going through, it's about 13 grand worth of coins, give or take. The spread's quite wide, so it is up for discussion over the value. It might be slightly more, it might be slightly less by the time I've sold them, but let's kind of get into it. Some of it has been sold. So for example, I had 26 half sovereigns come in. I was planning on selling them individually just to kind of eke out the postage. So yeah, one of the reasons you didn't get a video after the last video, I bought some postage stamps and I had to sort them out. It took me 2 days to sort them, but it was well worth my time. So I've made the business decision to get back into discount postage in terms of selling it to customers rather than just buying it and using it for me. And the reason being is it's just more lucrative than coins. Everyone knows I don't want to be a coin dealer forever, so I've got a goal in mind to get out in terms of what I need, and if I can get there quicker by also selling discount postage and helping people at the same time, then that's what I'll do. So yeah, I had 26 of these come in. There's nothing special here, they're just bullion sovereigns. These have been sold. 24 went to one guy, 2 went to another. I didn't even advertise them. I wanted to sell them individually, and someone said I want 2, and then someone said I'll take the rest. So with this type of stuff, I just price it just under the online dealers. I don't really mess around. People try and lowball me on this stuff, and honestly, there's no point lowballing a dealer on half sovereigns or even small gold, because the reality is there's plenty of other buyers. It's an easy move. So yeah, 24 of these. I did have some gold bars in, so let's zoom out. So these are 5 grammers. Again, these I got in a trade. It was like £50 and 30 grams I got in for a trade for the PAMP 1 ounce bar. And the other bits have been sold. These 2 bits, I put them up at 260 plus post. Someone offered me 250 posted. Again, don't need to sell for that. I'm not taking £27 off just to move two bars. I'd rather just sit on them. It doesn't matter to me these days. I'll try and get, if he'd offer me 260 posted, you know, that's a different matter, but I'm not knocking 27 quid off. That's ridiculous. Got to eat as well. I ended up getting one of these yesterday from a supplier. He messaged me, I was like, I just got 1 krug in, do you want it? And I was like, yeah, sure. It was a bit of a pain because I ended up losing about an hour and a half of my day just to pick up one of these. Worth the time, got it in at 98, happy at that. I'll be listing it at spot plus 2%. It's going to be a very busy few days for me. I'm wanting to sell about 10k worth of coins. We shall see. This is kind of the bullion stuff that's coming. You've seen it all before, let's be completely honest. So this bar here, you've seen this in the past from me. I believe I'm the only guy in the UK that ever sold these. That's not a flex, it's just I've never seen someone else have this brand. It's a Portuguese brand, and it was something I got in before Brexit. Now let's get into the graded stuff. This is the interesting stuff. So I recently, well, I say recently, about 3 months ago, I sent some coins off to be graded. I currently have, I think it's like 45 coins minus this batch. So let's show you the coins. This came in. Anyone want to guess the grade of this? The price on these has created. I might end up keeping these. I've got 2 ounce, 5 ounce and 10 ounce. This one came in at a 70. So very happy with that. Expensive coin, very expensive piece of silver. I won't be buying any more of that series. I don't like the series. I've never liked the series. I jumped on it because I thought there'd be an opportunity for a quick flip. There was an issue with the grader. He did put it right. So what happened, there wasn't enough room in his safe, so he ended up putting in his client safe, he ended up putting my coins in his personal safe. So I was like, dude, where are my coins? I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. so they didn't get graded for like 5 months. But he put it right. I wasn't too bummed about it. As long as people put it right, we're all human, you know, it doesn't really matter. This one came in at 69. I actually prefer it encapsulated. My advice usually is don't encapsulate silver. Don't get it graded. There are very few coins I feel, especially in the modern world. I'm not going to talk about crowns and stuff like that. I have no knowledge on that area, and I would just be talking rubbish, really. Right, let's save that one. I've got 2 of these. I'm now up to 10 of the halves, and they're all at PF 70. So 2 of these. Great little coins. I can see the prices have been bumped since the sad passing of Her Majesty the Queen. This, over the moon with this. I bought 2 Saudi coins. This one graded MS67. I think top pop is MS68, and there's only like 7 or 8 examples. Let's zoom in. I knew when this came in it was a good coin. In terms of value, this might even be a £500–600 coin in a 67. Whether or not it sells for that is another matter. I often say to people it's worth this, but you need to find the right buyer, and this is going to be one of those coins. It might be a tricky sell. I might just lower the price until it sells. I don't know, but I'll certainly try for the high end. It's a beautiful coin. One thing it doesn't have going for it, it's a 1-year type of coin, so you can't really do a collection or a date run or anything like that. I think it's 1951? 1950, it's there. They made 2 million, I believe. Very happy to have that. This one, not so good. I've owned this a long time. It came back, the dreaded cleaned. Yeah, I was a bit frustrated with this. In terms of price, I don't know. Even in a clean state, there is premium on it, but I wouldn't say it's much. It is an 1887 double. It's a shame. Personally, I think it's a nice example, but it goes back to how I usually price things. Can people always afford the top examples? No. So you just lower it until you find the right price in the middle. Right, these 2, over the moon. This came in as a Bullion sovereign. It wasn't that good when it came in. And I looked at it and thought, I think conservation might do that the world of good. I think it might be okay. Very, very happy for this. I think the mintage is 495, 500 on the Strike of the Day sovereigns. It's a pretty rare coin. And the reason it's rare is because the proof sovereign is a special year design. I don't believe many of the bullion coins got made. You know what? Let me check. Sometimes it's better just to consult the book. I'm at the age where there's been so much information go through my mind that I do struggle at times, which is fair enough. I'm only human. Right. So half sovereigns, 1901, Edward, Elizabeth. So 97, 2006. Okay, 2006. So we're talking. Apparently, 1,750 plus bullion issue. Maybe that's not the right thing to look at. Strike of the Day. So 2006, 499 Strike of the Day. So they're pretty rare coins anyway. They're not massively made. Okay, yeah, Strike of the Day. So yeah, I was very happy with this. I think that's the bottom line. I think I've just wasted 2 minutes to tell you how happy I am with a coin. And this one. So I got a coin in and I put it up and I was really super excited. And I said I thought it was a 63. Now, having got it back, I can see why it's slightly flatter than I thought on the hairlines. Just here. I don't know if you can see it. Let's zoom in. You see it? There's a few people who said, nah, not a chance, it's not an MS coin. Having had a few coins that I thought were MS grade 58, this was head and shoulders above some of them. So yeah, I'm really happy with the grade. In terms of price, you know, you're probably looking 500 and up for an MS61 these days. However, I would have to do more research on that. Last but not least, I've got 3 coins. 2 of them I need to take out the packaging. So these 3 coins, pretty annoyed about this. I bought these from an auction house. I paid them and it took them 2 weeks for them to sort it out and send my coins. Not happy. Shouldn't be taking you 2 weeks, guys. You've got to be better than that, considering it's literally your job. So 3 coins. Now these are £300 coins minimum. I've just seen 3 sell that were choice gem uncirculated, whatever the thing is. It was from a certain hoard. They went for £300. These are MS65s. Beautiful coins. Absolutely stunning. These were undervalued, obviously, at auction. I thought they would go for more than they did. I've done all right on these. So there's number 1, and here is number 2 in the old label, in the old holder. Prefer the new holders, I won't lie. I think the new holders are better. Turn it over. Stunning coins. And last but not least, and this is probably the best of the lot, I've been hankering after a St. Gordon's for a while. I had them in but not graded. MS64. Stunning coins. I paid, I think it was $17.70 for it. I'm putting £2 on this. And if it doesn't sell, I don't care, because I'm going to keep it. It's not a problem. If someone wants to pay me £2 for it, you know it's going for £2, but I don't need to sell it. I'll show you the other side. I think the other side's better. Look at that. Great coin. It's not a particularly rare year, the 24. I think I looked at the grey sheet, or the NGC sheet, and it was like $2,100 for it in this grade. Doesn't quite translate in the UK market. It's not like for like, but I will be slapping 2k on this. I hope you've enjoyed the coins. I'm going to be very, very busy. You know, I need to sell a lot of coins before Monday, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.